were the Rotom forms introduced in this gen?
Yes.
They were. Yeah, I feel like they were, weren't they? I don't know. I feel like I don't remember ever switching Rotom until like 5. But anyway, we're talking starter time, baby. I think Gen 4 has the best starters.
Absolutely. Even the middle evolutions are good.
I think I prefer Gen 3's middle evolutions ever so slightly.
This is where my bias comes in.
Yeah, no, I definitely have some bias toward this. I'm thinking first and third evolutions all go in S tier and middle go in A.
Sure.
I think is the fairest way to do this. It makes me think maybe Charizard and
Hey, whoa.
I just did that wrong. Whoops. Makes me think that we were mean in Gen 1. I don't know. It'd be funny after we do all these to go back and redo Gen 1 and just see if how the preferences, if they're still very similar, if we just like completely change stuff. Just to prove how our opinions shake all over the place. Okay, Staraptor's line.
Yes. It is a very good bird.
Which one? All of them?
All of them. Actually, I could be pop in the middle and A if you really want, but I think Staraptor's definitely S tier.
Okay.
Come on.
We're on the same level. We're on the same agreement. Bidoof, S.
S.
The barrel. That's
Wait, can you put it out of order?
How could I? Barrel.
I still like Barrel S.
Okay, I wouldn't do S.
Okay, fine, A.
Okay. I probably would honestly do B, but we'll compromise on A. Cricketut and Cricketune.
I like them.
I mean, I find that they kind of are misses for me. I mean, they have some of the top tier sounds. I think Cricketut I like more than Cricketune.
Honestly, Cricketune is growing on me though.
What are we thinking?
Those are some solid bugs. A.
Yeah, I think you're leaning toward A and I'm leaning toward B. We could do A for both of them. Chinks.
That's a solid A line.
I could even argue Shinx and Luxray for S and Luxio
Oh,
for
absolutely.
A.
That'd be fun.
Okay.
I just didn't think you had that much of an attachment to them.
I actually do have quite an attachment to them. How dare you not know my Luxray attachment? Tisk tisk. Anyway, Badu and Roserade.
I love them.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would put them in A, but I can see.
I could see Roserade in S.
You want to do that? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'd if I was gonna do one, I'd rather put Roserade somewhere higher. Okay, Cranidos and Rampardos. I really like Rampardos.
It's cool, and I like Cranidos too. It was the fossil I had growing up, so
I like it definitely more than I'd even be fine with S for him as well.
oh yeah.
This is another very biased gem. I'm not as big of a fan of Shieldon as Bastiodon, but I don't dislike him. I feel like
Shieldon is cute though.
Huh?
Shieldon is cute though.
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, I think A for both of them probably.
Sure.
Do you agree with that, or do you think they should be
Fine.
S?
I'd argue Shieldon for S, but honestly, A is fine.
Yeah, I think I put them the same. Okay, the Burmians and the Wormadams and the Mothra.
Quick, how would you rate the Burmese?
I mean, I'd probably have to just put them all the same.
I mean, like which one's your if you had to rank them 1 through 3, one being the best?
Maybe leaf pink yellow.
That was my exact order.
Yeah, but I think we kind of just have to put them all in the same spot.
Yeah. We kind of do.
What do you like more, Burmy, Wormadam, or Motham? What do you like? Like, what would your ranking for that be?
I think Burmese cute, but it's like kind of like steady between that and Wormadon. I don't care about Motham.
I also want to do Burmy A, Wormadam B, Motham C.
Sure.
Yeah, it feels a little bit. I mean, I feel like as a kid I would have been like, oh yeah, Motham's cool, but I don't like those Wormadams, and now I'm like, who gives a fuck about Motham? Anyway, Combi and Vespa Queen.
I like them.
I do too. A?
Hey, works.
Yay. Hatchurisu.
It's there. I mean, like, I liked it as a kid, but I think it's very cute,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not like an S tier.
I think A is fine. Yeah, I don't think it quite is S, but I
Yeah.
mean, I would argue A.
A's fine, yeah.
Whoa, we got Buizel and Floatzel.
They are good Pokemon.
They are very good. A?
Sure.
Or are you leaning towards something else?
No, I agree with you. I had to think for a second.
Okay. Cherubi, Cherum, and Better Cherum.
What do you mean better Cherim? I honestly think the Sunny Day Cherim is a little uggo.
Really?
I infinitely prefer the covered one, but I think I might also just have like repressed anger toward the
Sunny day.
Sunny because when I was younger, I think I told you I only used my Empoleon and I leveled it up to level like 50 something just to beat Gardania because of
Mm-hmm.
that stupid Cherim and
Yeah.
its stupid magical leaf. Stupid.
Oh,
Hate it
jeez.
so much. But I like the covered one. I don't know. I think it's just like pretty.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually not a huge fan of this line. I don't hate it.
I like it. I think at least Cherubi is at least an A.
Okay. Maybe we do A for all of them then.
Sure.
I can't really. I don't know. I could argue B for them, but
I can't.
okay. Shellos and Gastrodon.
Okay, quick. Which one do you like more, EC or West C? West C's the pink one and EC's the blue one.
Probably the pink one.
Yeah, I think I grew up a lot more with the pink one. The blue one is still really pretty
I think
though.
I like the blue Sheldon more, but the pink Gastrodon more.
I think it's really hard because I like all of it.
You know, honestly, I'm a pretty big Gastrodon fan. I know that hasn't ever come out, but I'm coming out of the closet as a Gastrodon fan.
Nice. Sorry, I caught two Glygars for Owen because they're version exclusives. But I named them both horrible misspellings of Owen.
Ah, nice. Yeah, so what are you thinking for Shellos and Gastrodon?
Um, I like them. I think I'd put A.
Yeah, I think
I'm
I part of me's like, ooh, but I like them, but I don't think S is fair.
nah. I'm like I think A is solid for
Yeah,
them.
Ambipom.
I'm not big on Ambipom. I'll be
Yeah, I feel
honest.
like I used to like Ambipom, but now I'm just like,
I'd
it's
say
kind
like
of obnoxious.
B or C.
C feels a little mean, but at the same time, it feels right.
Yeah, let's put in C for now. If we change our mind there, we can.
Yeah. Okay, Driftloon, and Driftblim.
I like them.
I do too. I'd honestly say Driftloon is S,
Oh yeah,
and Driftblim's probably A,
that's fair.
unless you
Although
prefer.
I do like it as well though.
Would you want it to be an S?
Yeah.
Eh. I'm looking at Ambipom next to Mothim, and that's just not. That doesn't feel right.
Look at the lowest we have thus far is a C.
Yeah. Although we only seem to ever get like 3Ds max. Um. Anyway, Bunnelby and Bunnelby, Bunnery, and Lopunny.
Those are solid Pokemon.
Oh, I would put them at S personally.
Absolutely.
I mean, they are. Mwah. Anyway, Miss Magius and Hunchcrow. Depends. Which one's your favorite?
Ooh, probably Miss Magius, but I think Honchkrows are really. It's not like it's like a obvious choice. I don't think.
Yeah, maybe A for both.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think they definitely gave a lot more valuable to their or value to their pre-evolutions.
Hmm.
Okay, Purugly and Glammeow. Which one do you prefer?
I honestly, I hate to say, it, I really like Purugly.
Okay, good. We're on the same page. Baneri better be a high tier trait. Yeah, with the win for the autistic community. Yeah, well, duh, obviously. Baneri low pony definitely would not have gone lower than A. Yeah, I know. Do you think Perugly? Do you think S is too high? It probably is.
No, it's not.
You want to put Perugly in S?
Yeah, I think you could put Glammy in A though.
I was
If you would
thinking
like.
Glamio and B, honestly.
Sure.
I don't know why. Something about it I think makes me. I feel like it's like too thin, and it makes me feel like I'm just looking at bones.
Wow, body shaming the Glammeow.
Yeah, but have you seen how dank Perugly is?
So true.
Anyway, Chingling.
I like it. A.
Yeah, I'm not as big of a fan as you, but I would probably only put it at B, so I'm not gonna fight it. Stunky and Skuntank.
You used to hate it as a kid, but now I actually kind of like him.
No, I very much like these two. I think A.
Yeah.
Bronzor and
I had a huge
Bronzon.
attachment to Bronzor as a kid, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I feel like I used to like him a lot. I feel like I've sort of, over time, lost a bit of interest. Not like a ton. Um, I mean, I could argue A for both of them.
Oh yeah. That's fair.
Bonsly. I simultaneously hate it and think it's adorable.
Right. I think A or B.
Let's do B, I think.
Okay. And I feel that exclusively at like a more intense level for Mine Junior.
Yeah, I think B is probably also
It's fair.
fair. But
No, Hapini though,
Happy,
A. Maybe
good.
S.
I think we're on the same page. Chatot.
Shadow is so funny. You could just make it say the cuss words.
It's either an S or a C. No,
S. S. You gotta
probably
put an
A.
S.
Let's do A.
Fine.
Spiritomb.
Very cool Pokemon.
I don't know why. I was never really that big of a fan of it, but
I never got to see it as a kid, and so I think it's just elusive to me because of that.
yeah, it sort of has that aura around it. You want to do A?
Yeah.
Okay. You agree with this decision?
Wait, what was the? I didn't even get to see the. Okay, yeah, that's
Oh,
fair. That's
okay.
fair.
Yeah, I can't imagine you were gonna at least argue Gibble and S.
Gibble is definitely an S tier. Are you kidding me?
And I think Garchomp Goodbyes has that issue of just sort of being the middle one. It's not bad at all, but
It just looks like a Garchomp going through puberty.
yeah, it doesn't have the cute of Gibble and the cool of Garchomp quite yet.
It has like the awkward of like I like trying to ask my crush out to homecoming.
Yeah. No, I see that. Munchlax.
Friend, it's been growing on me because I've had to walk it around for friendship, and I've just been getting attached to it.
Yeah, no, I feel like it's grown on me a lot. Probably A, right? Do you think that's fair?
Yeah.
Riolu and Lucario. Which of these do you like more?
I don't have a strong preference for either, and I feel bad saying that.
No, I Lucario I think is definitely like a fan favorite. I very much like Lucario. I don't give a crap about Riolu.
I only had a Riolu as a kid, and not a Lucario.
I'd honestly want to put Lucario in S, but I know you don't have that connection.
Only if I get a veto later.
If you get a what later?
Only if I get to have a preference later.
Sure. And Riolu can probably just go in like B.
Sure.
Okay. The hippos.
They are very good.
Yes.
That's all I have to say.
Frankly, I think the female Hippowdon should just just get an award, just write a plaque right on the wall for it.
Absolutely.
I could even argue S for these if we wanted to.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
Anyways, Skorupi and wait.
Raytheon.
Raytheon, I kept wanting to say Dratini. I honestly really like Raytheon.
I like Skorupi.
What are we thinking?
A.
We want to do A? Okay. Rogunk and Toxicroak.
That's the mascot of Pastoria City, baby.
Oh.
That is a frog.
I think I'd put him in both A.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hmm. Carnivine.
Arnavine.
I feel like it's less interesting Victory Bell.
Why would you say that about the
It's-
baby?
Where would you put Carnivine?
I have no idea.
I'd probably put B, I think.
Okay.
Finneon and Luminion.
They're pretty.
Yeah, they're pretty, but they're also pretty average, I feel like.
Ouch.
I'd say B.
Okay.
Would you rather than be A?
A little.
Okay, we could do A, if that makes you happy. Mantike.
Hmm. Baby. A or
I
B.
think we'll do B.
There's a Mr. Beast burger in Chicago. I
Well, I'm
don't know
never
what this
going
man's
there.
called. I just didn't.
Snover,
I didn't. I forgot he sold food.
Snover and Obama Snow.
I think they are so fine.
Uh,
Sure.
okay. I was waiting for that confirmation.
Yo, is that a Nidoran mail? Can I get the Nidoran mail?
Weavile.
I like Weavile.
I do too. What are you thinking?
S or A.
And part of me wants to do S, but my soul's telling me A. Magnezone.
Wait, why did you put an A?
Would you rather be S?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay. Magnezone.
Magnezone. That is just big metal. I'd say A
A.
tier.
Licky,
S.
licky.
Look at him. So dapper. S tier.
Okay, I would have put him in A, but I'll give this to you for my Lucario.
It's
Rhyperior.
it's just the Beast Incarnate upgraded.
A?
Brock Lesnar too. A. You A?
Yeah.
It's Rhyperior. S tier.
Oh, I think I'm actually more of a fan of Rhydon than Rhyperior.
I hard disagree on that one. I think Rhyperior is so cool, and I want one.
Anyway, Tangrowth.
Baby.
A?
A. That works actually. I'm not gonna argue S tier for it. I feel bad.
Oh. Electivire and Magmort. Do you want Licky? Do you want a Tangrowth to be S?
No, because I'm gonna say I want Magmortar in S. If you do not, no. There we go. There we go. That's
I'm
better. That's
doing
so much
it.
better. I thought you were about to put it in A and everything else in S, just to spite me.
No, I'm not that mean.
Togekiss is very good.
I don't see Togekiss S as well.
Yes, and
Just,
same with Yanmega.
just
Yanmega really.
honestly, Togekiss just for being the biggest little shit with its fucking ability to
What's its
increase the
ability again?
chances of like the side effects of move happening, and then just paralyzing the enemy and spamming air slash. That shit's awful. Okay, Leafeon and Glaceon. Which do you prefer?
Ooh, that's hard. If I really had to choose, I'd say I don't know. Glaceon, maybe.
I think
They're
I'm
both
more of a
good.
Leafeon person. I maybe A.
They're both A. They're both
Okay, I
A.
think that's fair enough.
I realize they separated the Rotos because they think they have different typings.
Probably. Well, they also did the different forms of Burmy and stuff. Although they didn't have the different genders of Hippowdon. No. Gliscor.
I think it's cool.
I do too. Hey, yes.
Up to you.
Hmm. I'm like I want to put an S, but I'm just looking at that poor Magnezone. I'm like that thing is so lonely there.
Put it there.
Should we
That's
move
right.
Magnezone up?
If you would like to.
I feel like it should be. I think it was right before Licky Licky. Mamoswine.
I like the most one.
Yeah, I do too.
All of the evolution, almost every single evolution they added, like
No,
big evolutions.
it just made so many of these Pokemon.
Oh yeah,
Porygon Z.
I like it.
I feel like I've always, for whatever reason, loved Porygon 2 and been neutral on Porygon Z.
I like. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up a Pokepark 2 clip. Uh, Pokepark
New
2.
clip.
Uh, Porygon Z.
No, it's in 1. I don't remember it from 2.
Please listen to its noises.
Oh, this is 1.
Oh, that's 1. Never mind.
Yeah.
I looked up 2 and it gave me this.
I was to say, me, the Pokepark expert, remembered
I
that
literally.
it was in 1 and not 2.
Hey, quick! Since you're such an expert, name my Nidoran male.
Oh, your Nidoran male? Timothy.
Okay.
Porygon Z. Do you want to do A for Porygon Z?
Sure.
Okay, we got Glad.
I like Gallade.
I do too. Yes?
Sure.
Okay, this is one of the few I think we might disagree.
We have to compromise at A, I think.
For Probopass?
Yeah. Because I know I would put it in S tier and no lower, but A is
Yeah,
fine.
I think. I don't know why. I never really connected with it that much.
I like the little baby arms that it has. It's just tiny nose passes. I think that'd be a very cute baby evolution.
Dusknoir.
Very cool. I like Dusknoir.
S or A? What are you thinking?
S.
You're okay. You want to do S?
Put it in S tier, please. Thank you.
Frostlass.
I like it.
I feel like I've always been more of a Glalie person, but I definitely do not dislike Frostlass at all.
I like Frostlass, but it's just so annoying in the, in the ice gym.
We want to do A?
Because I get that feels mean, but
okay,
I
then
guess.
we could do S then.
Okay. I mean, because like you remember the gym, right? Where it's like the Abomasnow sets up like a hail.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Okay, I think yeah, Gen 4 probably has my second favorite bunch of legendaries. I still prefer Gen 3, but I think we're gonna have some debates here, but
Oh, we totally are.
so okay, let's start with regular Rotom first.
I think regular Odom is solid.
Say A. I feel like the forms really are what make it what give it the personality it needs.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we'll give that to an A. Okay. Fan. Okay, maybe we should discuss which ones do we like the most here.
I like the Rotom washing machine and the lawnmower. The fan's pretty good too. Those are like my top 3.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I was about to say, I think the washing machine and the lawnmower, I think, are the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like those two go S and the other 3 go A.
Sure.
Oh boy. Okay, and then these. Do you have a strong opinion toward any of them?
I I like them all, but I think Mesprit is really nice.
Yeah, I've always been an Azelf stan.
Azelf's the blue
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Okay. And then I really like Mesprit. So I think those two are
Did you just put both those S and Uxie in A?
sure.
It's kind of weird, but at the same time, I feel like Uxie's the one I've always liked the least. That Mesprit's definitely my second pick.
Mesprit's very nice.
Okay, Dialga and Palkia.
I literally, because I never got to have these in the old games, so only recently have I gotten Nova.
I think we could put him in S, honestly.
S, yeah, sure.
I think I do want to put him in S. They're still not quite as good as the Gen 3, like Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, but they're still very, very solid.
Sorry, you cut out a little bit.
They're not quite as good as the Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, but they're still very good in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Heatran.
I like Heatran.
So
Look how silly it is.
what ranking you thinking?
That's their A.
That was my debate too. Maybe A.
Okay.
Regigigas.
Pass.
I think it's my least favorite of the Reggies. I would have put it A, but I'll let you have this S.
Thanks.
You're in China now. The question is, which form do you like more?
Worm.
I feel like as a kid I liked that one more, and now I way prefer the regular form.
Wow.
Anyway, let's just put them both S. Unless you have any objections.
No, I agree.
Cresselia.
It's pretty.
For some reason, I never really liked Cresselia.
That's just because you're mean.
We want to do A.
Do we? I guess if that's what your heart says, then I can't stop you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have an argument later. We'll put this S, but I think I get my choice on something else, and you'll see, and maybe we'll just agree. But anyway, Fione and Manaphy.
Not super strongly opinionated on either of them.
I never really liked Fione, but I do like Manaphy. I don't know why. They're basically the same.
They're literally the same Pokemon. They're literally
not. Manaphy's better.
Okay, fine. I don't really have too much of an opinion. I just think it's Pokemon. B?
Yeah.
Fine.
I'm sorry, Manaphy wins the cute awards.
Okay, fair.
Darkrai.
I like it a lot.
Cool. Okay, which shaman do you like more?
Porcupine.
Okay, good. Okay, we aren't in disagreement that this is definitely S tier. I don't really care for Skyform.
I'm not too big of a fan of it either, I'm gonna be honest.
Want to do B?
Sure.
And Arceus. Depends. Honestly, it depends how we pronounce this.
How do you pronounce it?
Well, I mean, it's actually technically is Arceus, but if it's pronounced that way, it goes down a level.
Yeah. Arceus is way better.
What do you think?
I like Arceus. What do you think?
I could argue S or A, I feel like.
I'd say S.
Okay. Let's just take a quick peek. Anything that we think we should object to?
Yeah, what if we have a case of bias?
No.
There were no D's.
That's a pretty solid generation, I think.
Oh yeah.
I think 3 and 4 definitely have some really great designs.
Oh yeah.
I am looking. Do you want Shieldon in S?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at it, and I'm seeing the cute that you're talking about. Anything else in here that should go up or down? Yeah, this is probably fair. Any last minute changes you think should be made?
No, I think it's solid.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the NA real quick. Add a logo thing. I'll do a save and we'll be good. So yeah, those are the main 4 that you have a preference on. I could definitely go for another 2 gens, but I think we'll hold off for now. Been going for about hour 18.
Oif.
Because we're just that into tier lists. So maybe tomorrow or later this week we can try to do 5 and 6. Maybe we just do 1 a day though, as opposed to 2.